Welcome to a very brief lecture on green hydrogen, hydrogen economy, national hydrogen mission. Green hydrogen is a source of energy, and there is a global crisis as regards the energy, and nothing could be possible without energy, because it is ultimate energy that is required in every activities of life and for the system to survive. Okay. Green hydrogen means a hydrogen that is obtained due to green sources. Okay. And in Union Budget 2020-21, Government of India has referred to a promotion of green hydrogen, and for this fund has also been allocated. And the mission initiated by the Government of India is called National Hydrogen Mission. Right? Hydrogen economy. By hydrogen economy, we mean the use of hydrogen as a source of energy without any adverse or toxic emissions. That is the meaning of hydrogen economy. Okay? So come back. What is green hydrogen? A green hydrogen and hydrogen economy. I told you, hydrogen economy refers to the vision of using hydrogen as a low carbon energy source. It could replace, for instance, gasoline as a transport fuel or natural gas as a heating fuel. Now come to know who coined the term hydrogen economy. In 1970, John Bockris coined the term hydrogen economy. Okay? And according to John Bockris, hydrogen economy can replace current hydrocarbon-based economy. This yields cleaner environment. And hydrogen economy is considered as the sunshine industry, because apart from giving a new source of energy, it could also create employment, and that's why, and it will also lessen the pollution of the environment, and that's why it is taken as the sunshine industry. It would contribute to reduce energy competition and emissions, to stimulate economic growth, and it will also bring about new jobs. What is National Hydrogen Mission? I told you, here is a reference in Union Budget 2020-21 to generate hydrogen from green power sources, and this way to promote hydrogen economy. What is hydrogen fuel? Come to know of hydrogen. Many of you know it. Just I want to make a kind of revision. So hydrogen is the lightest and the first element on the periodic table. Second, it is rarely found in pure form. It's found as water on the earth, and also it is found in the stars and the sun in the universe. At standard temperature and pressure, standard temperature and pressure, also known as normal temperature and pressure. By normal temperature and pressure, we mean 0 degree Celsius temperature and 76 centimeter mercury pressure. So at STP, hydrogen is the non-toxic, non-metallic, odorless, tasteless, colorless, and highly combustible diatomic gas. Okay? Hydrogen fuel is a non-zero emission. Fuel burns with oxygen, can be used in fuel cells or internal combustion engine. Next, hydrogen is also used as a fuel for spacecraft propulsion. Spacecraft propulsions. Only product or the emission from hydrogen fuel is water or the water vapor. Fine? Any doubt? Okay. Now it can be stored physically as either a gas or a liquid. Storage as a gas requires high pressure tanks. I am talking to a storage. Storage as a gas requires high pressure tanks, whereas storage as a liquid requires cryogenic temperature. Cryogenic temperature, we mean the very low temperature, because boiling point of hydrogen, very important point, note it, boiling point of hydrogen at 1 atmospheric pressure is minus 252.8 degrees Celsius. How small it is? Minus 252.8 degrees Celsius is the boiling point of hydrogen. Now hydrogen can also be stored on the surface of solids, called adsorption. Process is called adsorption, or within solids it's called absorption. Now come to the types of hydrogen. First one, grey hydrogen. It constitutes India's bulk production and extracted from hydrocarbon fossil fuels, natural gas. And byproduct of grey hydrogen is carbon dioxide. I told you carbon dioxide lifespan is very large. It is more than 100 years. Then the blue hydrogen. Blue hydrogen is sourced from fossil fuels. Byproducts are carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide, CO and CO2. Byproducts are captured and stored so better than grey hydrogen. As compared to grey hydrogen, blue hydrogen is better because the byproducts, both the byproducts, CO and CO2 are captured and stored. Next, come to the green hydrogen. That is the point of concern that is to be promoted. So green hydrogen is generated from renewable energy, that is a solar or the wind. Electricity splits water H2O into hydrogen and oxygen. That is the electrolysis of hydrogen. To get water, we need electrolysis of water. So the electricity splits water into hydrogen and oxygen, and the byproduct is water and water vapor. Now come to the calorific value of hydrogen. Calorific value of hydrogen is very large. It's a big, very big number. 150 kilojoule per gram. And you know the meaning of calorific value? Yes. Calorific value is the energy released due to the complete combustion. Energy released due to the complete burning of 1 gram of fuel. in presence of oxygen. So calorific value of hydrogen is 150 kilojoule per gram. Now come to the comparative study. There is a chart of calorific value of some common fuels. Just I name them. Now come to the solid fuel, and solid fuel say charcoal. Its calorific value is 33. 33 means kilojoule per gram, right? Calorific value of coal is 25 to 33. Calorific value of wood is so-called 17, and calorific value of cow dung cake 7 to 8 kilojoule per gram. Come to the liquid fuels. Among the liquid fuels, say the kerosene, its calorific value is comparatively large, 48 kilojoule per gram. Calorific value of fuel oil 45, and for ethanol, ethanol C2H2OH, ethyl alcohol. The calorific value of ethyl alcohol is 30. Now come to the gas. Amongst the gas, say for methane it is 55, for butane it is LPG 55, for biogas it is 35 to 40, and so for hydrogen now maximum amongst this is 150 kilojoule per gram. It's the calorific value of hydrogen. Next, India's ambitious goal of 175 gigawatt by 2022, Government of India programs, and 1,500 crore for renewable development, renewable source of energy development, and National Hydrogen Mission has been allocated as per Union Budget 2020-21. Emission goals under the Paris Agreement, very important point, and to reduce import dependency on fossil fuels. Further, the Government of India initiative number 1, research and development, to promote research and development, to create demand, to look into how to use it in the industry, just to see how to create an ecosystem, and further how to bring it on board along with international partnership. Advantages. In brief, sustainable, versatile, storage, can be stored, told you, as a gas or the liquid, near zero carbon footprint, provides a range of 550 kilogram per charge, and once it is charged, then so-called the hydrogen fuel vehicle could run for 550 kilometer. Stored in tanks like CNG, hydrogen can be stored in tanks like CNG, compressed natural gas, and integrated into cars, bellies unlike CNG, lighter than heavy lithium ion battery, very important. Hydrogen fuel is lighter than heavy lithium ion batteries. Disadvantages. So safety concern. First, green hydrogen fuel is expensive because its transportation a bit difficult and risky. Difficulty in transportation, and there are only 3 manufacturers: Honda, Toyota, Hyundai, and next there are less than 500 hydrogen stations globally. Way forward. However, green hydrogen has no carbon footprint, no greenhouse gas emissions. Challenges are many. As challenges are many, that will ultimately obstruct use of hydrogen fuel on large or the commercial scale. National Hydrogen Mission, indeed, a good gestures, right? And the point of concern is in Antarctica in the South Pole, running temperature 40 degrees Celsius above average, and that's why so-called green hydrogen must be promoted, right? Must be promoted to lessen the pollution of the atmosphere. So to decarbonize the earth faster and help in bringing down the temperature of the planet significantly, more efforts need, especially to address transportation front, and electrolysis for green hydrogen production must be made cost effective, because electrolysis of water to produce hydrogen is very costly, and this would make economically affordable to people's wide coverage. That's all for the day. Thanks for giving me a patience listening.